Hi, everyone. My name is Ginger Wilcox, and I'm Homepoint's Chief Experience Officer. We are so excited to welcome you next week to the ranch. It's going to be a really incredible time, and we are really excited to gather your insights and feedback, learn more about how we can better support you to better inform our strategy. We're going to introduce you to a number of our top executives who will be there. We have some really exciting panels planned, including one that I'm really excited about. We're going to hear from our president and our CEO talking about how they've scaled 3 organizations. We have a ton of other fun stuff. I thought it would be helpful if we had a quick interview with Will Pendleton and ask him a few questions, starting off with probably one of the biggest ones we're getting asked, which is, what should people wear?
Good question. We call it the ranch, and you don't need your spurs. You don't need a 6-shooter. You also can leave your tux at home. We're actually we're a very informal organization with respect to our attire. So go casual. There is no livestock. You won't be asked to ride a horse or do any of that fun stuff. I think the ranch is kind of a misnomer in that way. Let's go casual. You're not going to be at risk for any kind of ranch activities. It's going to be a luxury experience.
Thanks, Will. And obviously, right now we're dealing with this little global pandemic called COVID. How are we making sure that everybody's safe next week?
Obviously, great question. Let's address the elephant in the room, right? So we hope that you all are staying healthy and safe. And as an effort to keep everyone safe while we get together, we've actually contracted a group that's going to be on site when you arrive at your hotel to provide a PCR test for everyone, so that we're keeping everyone as safe as we possibly can. And that's kind of the extent of our approach. So it'll be discreet. You arrive at your hotel, we'll have it coordinated to where you can go and get a quick test. And then that way we're covering off on the risk of asymptomatic transmission, which is something we want to be very sensitive to. But beyond that, those are the steps we're taking.
Will, tell us a little bit more about the agenda for next week.
So I want to give you a sense for what to expect. While we're certainly really excited to engage, we haven't had enough, personal engagement, just kind of FaceTime with our partners that we love and trust and appreciate. That's one thing that we're very excited to do, is just to get together and have a good time. This is going to be really fun. The one thing I want people to understand and appreciate is that this is not just a feel-good event. When we've actually done several of these events over the course of the last 6 months with our staff, and the impact of getting together in this way and the engagement that we've had has been really significant for our organization. And so what I want you to know is that it's more than a feel-good. You're going to have a good time, but this is more than a feel-good. There's going to be real content that you can take back and apply to both your personal life and your professional organization and the progression and evolution of what you're trying to do there. So that's what we're bringing you. That's why we're so excited. It's not just to see everybody that we love and appreciate. It's also to bring you guys in to share some of our secret weapons, so to say, and the things that have helped us so much with you. So this is an event with purpose, and I want you to know that's where your expectation should be.
Thanks, Will. That sounds like a great agenda. To all of our partners, we're really excited to welcome you next week. We're going to be having some great topics. We'll be talking about the future of the wholesale channel. We'll be looking to gather your insights to make sure that we're really building our business strategy for you. It'll be a great event. So stay safe, travel safe, and we'll see you next week.